Hello everyone, and welcome to my mid-year catch you all up on what's going on at People Incorporated. And boy, what a first half of 2024 it has been. 2024 was the year that we moved into that space that we were trying to create after such an elongated disruption in our business. And it has been an outstanding year at People Incorporated. The first 6 months of this year, we have seen not only a stabilizing of our operations back to more normal levels, but we've also seen more of a stabilization in the community in terms of the way people want to experience care, want to experience relationships with their providers, and we are all here for it and really enjoying starting to feel that new energy and that new cadence beginning for everyone in the community. We are growing our impact. We have an unprecedented number of new clients that have entered our system for services in the first half of 2024, which has been wonderful to see because, as we all know, during that elongated period of disruption, and of course most specifically COVID, we really saw a lot of folks that kind of dropped out of the system, and we really wanted to start to see the community moving back into whatever it was that they needed, and we are certainly seeing that in our numbers. Additionally, we are seeing an increased number of individuals here at People Incorporated that are receiving more than one service. This is a wonderful thing because as an integrated provider, we want to see individuals surrounded with a community of care that really allows them to find all that they need and be as successful as possible with outcomes that really do enhance their lives. So that additional service and seeing more individuals that are receiving more from our system of care is really, really important. On another level, we are seeing a huge influx of new training opportunities with the Training Institute, really getting in more to a number of different areas around workforce development, culture, really seeing ourselves all over the United States in terms of the need for training in mental health, culture, and leadership topics. I can't go much further without talking about our extraordinary May Gala. We had our second ever gala at People Incorporated on May 2nd this year, and to say that it was a huge success would actually be understating it. We really wanted to take our sports-themed gala and really bring a normalcy to mental health and community wellness. And through many, many, many new friends, an extraordinary outpouring of support from the sports community, we had an outstanding gala with Jay Glazer as our MC and Chris Carter as our speaker. And boy, I probably need to just say it. Chris Carter knocked it out of the park, as did Jay. And one of the most extraordinary things that is a simple thing but was so important to hear was just invest in people. Just invest in people and it'll all work out. Chris Carter said that, and truer words were never spoken. Of course, we raised a lot of money as well for very critical needs for the community, so we're thrilled about that as well. Second half of the year, well, we need to continue to grow and stabilize our organization and grow moderately in terms of the impact that we're having to the community through innovative programming and through new clients. We want to continue to impact through growth in the community, but also really stabilizing the organization so that we're at a real readiness state for 2025. We're already thinking about 2025. We're 1 month from getting into budgeting, but more importantly, 2025 is the last year of this 3-year strategic plan that we're in. It's been a very critical 3-year strategic plan because it started during a lot of our disruption. So we have a lot of work to do to get ready to plan for 2026, 27, and 28. So that is certainly part of our view moving into the second half of the year. I hope to see all of you this summer at one of our, or this fall at one of our events. We are hosting a summer social on August 8th at the Dual Citizen Brewing Company in St. Paul. If you need information about it, certainly reach out to People Incorporated. And then of course our Artability Art Show and Sale coming up in October at the Depot in St. Paul. I hope to see all of you there and get a chance to thank you in person for the many ways that you support People Incorporated and the many ways that you support community wellness. Thanks.